Hi, it's Debbie and Ed with I'd Rather Be Camping, and I thought I would just give you a tour on this cloudy day of what we've got done in our front yard, building the pergola and this deck, and then take you to the back and show you our little garden. But we finally got it all done, so we do set out here. It's been cool enough, and that's rare for Bakersfield. Okay, I sure hope this shows up because it is a cloudy day, and it's, I don't know, between 5:30 and 6. But it's a garage and made a little pergola a couple years ago. I guess that's what you would call it, over the front to try to bring in some more white after we painted the house. And then that's why we ended up doing this. We thought it would really pull it together. But here is what we've been doing. I planted some new flowers, the petunias, and ran to the Dollar Tree, and you know, they all went up, so it's $1.25, but we bought these solar lights. We've always had good luck with them. And then over here we did the same thing. This has been in here. It just comes back every year. These little solar lights are made out of jars from the dollar store. I have a video on that when we made it, and it's been a while. We just pop in here. Let me show you. These, which are from the dollar store, when the other ones go out. But here we go. We're going up this sidewalk on this side, and what we did is this is new. The little cherub boy belonged to my mother, and she passed away late last year, and we miss her. But so I grabbed that, and Ed just built a little stand, and we put a pump in there and got that going. We did put some, I think it's just river rocks in there. And one plant I seem to be able to grow is the spider plants. So that's what we did. This little wreath just came from the Goodwill, and we've had this bistro set for years. Over here is just this little setup I did, and the flowers are doing nice. They really started growing. These were real small when I put them in here, and they're doing good. I love it when they hang down. And this is the decking Ed built. We just thought it would be nice. It used to be a flower bed in here. So he just went ahead and built this decking. He put this little pergola up, and it just, I'll show you when it gets dark, because this is all lit up. These two came from my mom. I did repaint them, and we're broke. I think it was the arm I had to glue back on. Just some little pots. Actually, these geraniums and stuff were on clearance. Looked pretty bad, but you bring that stuff home. I think they were $2, and they do perk right back up. Now, I did want gray recliners, you know, patio recliners, but I also wanted something really comfortable and affordable. But all I could find within reason was these. I have really good reviews. I got them on Walmart.com, and they're so comfortable. They recline. There's another little foot piece that also pops out, so it's long enough, you know, to catch your feet and everything on. That little table I've had for years. And here's the other little set that came from my mom. But and then Ed wrapped, what is it, a 4x4 post? But he wrapped it and gave it a little bit of character instead of just a post. He did make those, what do you call those? these right here, which they came out nice. That's what that looks like. The deck is 8 inches tall. And then over here, Ed built, I got this centerpiece. I believe it was a headboard, but I got it from the rehab store, and I've had it probably for a year. I just thought it was cute. It had stenciling on it, but we just painted it white. Ed put it up here, and he built 2 side pieces over here, and I thought it was cute. So it kind of hides the electrical and everything on the wall on our neighbor's house. Wasn't too big of a deal, but we needed to do something with this that's been here laying around for like a year. And then over here, the thing we did, I don't know, let me get, because I don't want to shine you into the sun, is we bought, this is a crepe myrtle tree, and we have one over here. And one is pink and one is I don't know, like a fuchsia pink. It's brighter. And we got this little lavender one. We've always wanted to put one in the center and just kept putting it off, and we finally got around to do it. Actually, it's only been planted in there a couple days. And then right here, Ed's got this little sectioned off to remind the gardeners not to walk in there, because there is sunflowers and pumpkins. He planted pumpkin seeds and sunflowers in there. We just control it and we let it grow all through here. It's just fun to watch. And if you look, there's a little pumpkin popping up. And then we have shrubs. But yeah, I am so excited we got this all done. And I think it really gave a lot more curb appeal to our home than just having, you know, the straight wall go down there. But that's what it looks like. And this right here, we've had for years. Ed built. We're going to be redoing that. We're going to keep the post, probably repaint it, keep it, and I think we're going to go with like a half barrel and do something else instead of those bricks. But that's that. Now we'll go to the back. But we love sitting out here drinking our coffee. We listen to our little fountain, and it's been nice to set out here. I just have my rug. I need to get some wreaths on my door. This sign I made, and we hung that right there at the entrance. Now let's go to the back. Ed did add this little, I don't know, covering here, so when we come out and it's raining, you know, we don't just get sopping wet trying to get to his shop over here. That is so really nice to have. I'll take you back here and show you our little garden before the traffic gets too bad. See, we have 3 of these crepe myrtle trees back here too, but we don't have a big backyard. This is Ed's shop, so it takes up a portion of it, but right here is the garden. Excuse the traffic. Right behind this brick wall, there is 6 lanes, and the light just changed, so it's gonna be noisy. But this is, he's got his hanging buckets here. his hanging bucket garden. But these are red bell peppers, and they're doing really well. He's got his tomatoes growing. This one was planted a little later, but it's starting to put blooms off now. It's probably only been planted for maybe 2 weeks, because it was tiny, and it's grown a lot. And this one is a green bell pepper. I don't know what's going on with it. It's not doing well. It put on this one green bell pepper, and then when it gets more blooms, they just fall off. There's Opie. He's our newest fur baby. These are mammoth jalapenos. They're doing really well. And then right here is our yellow squash, and we've already been had a couple we picked off and used in our dinners. This is a zucchini. You can see there's already one, and this over here is okra, and of course you have to have some pumpkins. This is another mammoth jalapeno plant, and it's doing real well too. These right here is cucumbers. That's what those are. And a succulent plant and some flowers that were in there. It just kind of died, and we're not sure what got up in there. Ed thinks it might be pumpkin plants, but I don't know how it got up in there. This is another cucumber plant. Here's Ed's corn, and he planted that, and it's doing good in there. I don't know how it will be. We just thought it'd be fun to watch it grow. This is zucchini plant doing excellent. This one we've already harvested a couple off there, so now that they're going to get going, probably be getting a lot more. And here's another yellow squash. Squash seem to do really good, and then there's some corn not doing so good. I don't think it gets enough sun over there. And then we just have these cactus plants in here, but that rose bush back there is beautiful when it blooms. They are orange roses. We just trimmed it all back. It was huge. But if you have a small place, I thought I would show you. You can utilize that small space. There is a shot of it. This is the first year we tried doing buckets, and kind of liking that. Hoping it keeps the tomato worms off of them. But anyway, that's how that looks. And we just have a few flowers planted back here. We planted some of these different ones last year. Well, I hope this gave you some inspiration and some ideas. This is Debbie and Ed with I'd Rather Be Camping. Thanks for stopping by. Until next time, bye-bye.